In the Church's calendar these days, we honor a number of saints who lived and worked in the United States. Yesterday we had St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, who was born and raised here, and today we have a 19th century Eastern European immigrant who worked and died here, St. John Newmann. Hello, I'm Father James Kubicki, here to tell you a little about this first bishop of the U.S. to be declared a saint. He was born in what is now the Czech Republic and came to the U.S. as a young man with the goal of being a missionary. In time, he was made the Bishop of Philadelphia and gave himself to promoting Catholic education and a form of Eucharistic adoration called 40 Hours. Here's part of what Pope Paul VI said about him when he canonized him in 1977. He deeply loved the sacrament of reconciliation, and he transmitted the pardon and the healing power of the Redeemer into the lives of innumerable sons and daughters of the Church. He was close to the sick. He was at home with the poor. He was a friend to sinners. And today, he is the honor of all immigrants, and from the viewpoint of the Beatitudes, the symbol of Christian success. John Newmann bore the image of Christ. He experienced in his innermost being the need to proclaim by word and example the wisdom and power of God, and to preach the crucified Christ. The Eucharistic sacrifice was the center of his life, and constituted for him what the Second Vatican Council would later call the source and summit of all evangelization. There you have, in a nutshell, the secret of holiness. Grace, which comes to you in the sacraments, especially reconciliation and the Eucharist. And the fruit this grace bears in daily life, love, like the love of Christ himself.